On this episode of American Detour, we're gonna see if we can't get the motor running in our 89 K2500 and also start taking the bed off, taking parts off the truck and get it ready for the body swap. You got a single cab? Single cab log bed? Chevy? I got two of you. Two-tone? Yeah, I got two-tone. 89? 89? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I apologize if it's a little bit windy out today. It's about to storm like crazy. But eventually, here in a little bit, we're gonna get the truck put in the garage. But what we're doing today is we're gonna get Mark our K2500 tow rig, body swap truck running. I wanna see if I can get this crate motor running that's in this truck. The reason I know it's crate motor is because it says GM Goodrich right here on the valve cover. These motors usually come from like AutoZone or something like that when you get a crate motor. So this is probably like a 230 horse crate motor, which isn't terrible. So I want to see if it runs. And if it does, screw it, I'm just gonna leave it in here until it blows and then put that other motor I'm building in here. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take spark plugs out, maybe put some oil down the cylinders. We're gonna put a bar on the crankshaft, see if we can't crank this thing over. We now have Mark in the garage, and let me tell you, when it's a tight fit, I mean, it is a tight fit. I mean, I can just barely squeeze through there. Barely squeeze through there, and good luck getting through the other side. But anywho, so we are taking the spark plugs out, and I got one out already. It didn't look bad at all. I'm just trying to get an idea of what happened to this truck and see if we can actually get it running. I have a good feeling that maybe this motor isn't completely, like, it's not destroyed, but they could have also been revving the crap out of it and the oil pump went out and they just didn't pay attention to the oil pressure and didn't pay attention to the motor temps and all that good stuff. A lot of possibilities of things that could have went wrong. So we're gonna see if we can't remedy that and see what's going on. The thing is, like, none of the fluids are bad in this. Like the coolant, there's nothing in the coolant, it's just coolant. The oil's clean. Everything's clean, so it could be, I don't know, you know, we'll just see what's going on. Hey, you got a single cab? Single cab log bed? Chevy? I got two of them. You got a single cab long two-tone? Yeah, I got two-tone. 89? 89? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in case American Detour wants to see what I'm like without pants on.
Dude, I've never seen you like this. I don't think I've ever seen. No, I've seen you with shorts on. Smell that.
I'm a little tan.
Smell both of them.
Gas for
No, gas. Bad, ain't it? That's just the driver's side. That's all I got out so far. I need to get the passenger side out yet. I was thinking, oil pump might be bad. Could be. If they took this thing mudding, they're gonna rev the crap out of it. It might have ruined the oil pump on it. If we do get it running, I'm just gonna leave it on the frame until it blows up, and then I'll put something else in. That's covered in fuel. It's not even oil, it's freaking gas.
I had to show the babes at the beach today, my mom was.
Did you go up there and go, yeah, the bull's just turning. This thing may be pretty locked up. I'm pretty sure the oil pump went out on it.
Probably, and then locked up.
And locked up the motor. So even if the motor is completely locked up, I still have the heads I can use and maybe the intake. I have exhaust manifolds I can use, which I don't have, which would be nice to have. So it's not a complete loss. I have all this stuff, and I do have a nice AC compressor, which that truck never had. It had a bad clutch and then finally destroyed itself, so I took it off. This truck smells like lavender. Smells like lavender. We're gonna take the battery out of focus and see if we can't turn it over to the battery now that spark plugs are not in it. And the hood in this thing won't shut all the way, so let me just.
No, I think. Oh, never mind.
No, we're good. Oh, I didn't know I did that. Irwin is where it's at. Let me tell you, pickiest setup. I'm pretty sure they sell them at Lowe's, so I can't remember. I don't know if it's Lowe's or Home Depot. Trust me, you get yourself a set of Irwins, man, you're never gonna get yourself in the jam. These will take off the head studs on any vehicle. Believe me, I've done it. Hold on, they're good for any. They're all around use. Oh yeah, see that? Anything. There we go. See that?
So much dust.
Irwin, get you a set. Snap-on may be able to put garbage trucks on top of their toolboxes, but has Snap-on ever ripped off the grill and doesn't want a Ford Focus?
Nope.
The last time I checked, I did not see that in their ad campaign. Oh, this doesn't have side posts. Okay, we'll have to make this work.
You just stretch out the...
I'm just gonna sit on top of the...
Or do that. That's how you got it strapped to.
Yeah.
Now try. Nothing. I can hear it too.
I'm just as sad to report to you as you are to hear this. The motor in this truck is totally locked up. And I'm pretty sure it's because the oil pump went out on it at some point and it had oil starvation and it locked everything up. I've tried everything I could. I put a bar in the crank, I sprayed PB Blaster down the cylinders, and all it does is just tighten the bolt on the crank and it won't do it. I've hooked up batteries, it won't crank, it won't do anything. So, instead of just leaving you on a sad note, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start taking parts off the truck. These body style of trucks are the most underrated trucks ever. Even though a lot of people love them and everyone drives them like buttholes, everyone's got one. I feel like these trucks are so underrated because like, these are beautiful, beautiful trucks and they are such good trucks. Like they're so great. And like the flares, they're just, something about these trucks they just make my heart happy. I love these trucks. I mean, between me and my dad, we've had 4 of these trucks and not a single one of them has ever let us down. So I'm gonna start tearing parts off these trucks, swapping parts over and whatnot, see what it looks like. I'm super excited. I was told once by a guy, you need to start doing stuff on YouTube that people want to watch. You know, you need to do first starts and all this stuff. That's cool and all, don't get me wrong. But the audience that watches us, they're here for the pure entertainment and watching what we're doing. And he told me no one cares about 90s trucks. I don't know about you, but how could you not love that? Not to mention our best viewed show was with the 6.5. So tell me again that OBS trucks are not, no one likes them, whatnot. Tell me what you want, say what you want about our show. We're in a good direction, we're going in the right places with what we're doing. We don't have thousands of dollars in our pockets to go build crazy stuff. We're doing what we can, and what we're doing right now, I'm excited about, and you guys should be too. We're gonna be taking the bed off this big old mammoth of a truck, and then probably the fenders, the doors, start taking it all apart so we can get the entire body off this truck. The only real problem I have with this is there's so much dirt buildup on this truck. It's all gonna be falling on my face, so I need to, what in the world? Look at this cussed brake line. Oh my God. Who made that? That's why you tear apart old trucks you buy, because stuff like this. Even if you don't want to tear it apart, tear your trucks apart and fix them right. Oh my gosh. Finally, got it. A little toasty. So good news, there's only half the amount of bed bolts that this bed needs to be bolted down. I always thought the suspension was like totally shot in this truck when I like pushed against the bed. But it turns out there's just not enough bolts in it to hold it down. Watch this. I need to get this headlight, or this tail light out of here so that I can get the wiring out. So I take the bed off. The problem is I don't have the correct Torx bit, but that's no problem. Well, the Torx bit's at work actually, but that's not a big deal because we're just gonna break this thing off here like a glove. Use the tractor to put the bucket in the bed and put straps over top of it and just lift the bed right off, easy as it can be. See how that works out. Try to get it as far in the middle as I can, or as close to the middle. So we got the bed just about all the way off, and it is about to fall on the ground so hard. Let's watch, shall we? Come on now. All right, we're gonna do something stupid here. I just hit the side of my house. He's about to fall. Here we go. Bed is off. Look at all the trash in this thing. It's good. I don't want the neighbors thinking we're trashy. Little to no damage done getting this thing off here. Frame looks pretty good. Needs a bit of cleaning. It looks pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here, I'll put it back on there real quick. There we go. There we go. Someone took the tank off of here and they put carpet underneath this. Nothing's better than looking through old vehicles and stuff. This is great. Guys, thank you again for watching so much. I cannot appreciate it enough. If you could share it with at least one person, just one person will do for us. We'd appreciate it so much, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Y'all take it easy. Have a great day.